it's me, Kiani. Today's video, I'm back with my current wash and go routine. I definitely want to take the time to create this video for those of you that have been on this natural hair journey with me. I do know that I have several new subscribers from the series that I did with Apogee, showing you why I was using the Apogee protein treatments to hopefully stopping my hair from shedding because of previous color damage that I experienced almost a year ago now. So I think my hairstylist and I have gotten me on a pretty good routine of using the Apogee protein treatments. This video, I wanted to show you the products that I'm actually using and explain why I'm using certain products. This video is very, very sensitive to me because, as we all know, when we're losing something as precious to us as our hair, it does take a piece of your soul with every strand that you see goes down the drain. And you know, I would really like to have a conversation with that person that says people lose 100 strands of hair a day. Hello, my hair is super duper fine, and when am I gonna grow that hair back if I'm losing 100 strands a day? So with all that being said, I think I've actually come up with a pretty good wash and go routine using some products that you've already seen before. Big thanks to Mixed Chicks for sending me a massive amount of products to get my hair back on track from the shedding. And I'm going to be sharing with you a new secret, which I think a lot of you will be surprised, and it's definitely going to be obvious why I'm having to use that product. But yeah, I'm loving the shine that's on my hair right now. I'm loving the density of the curls. I'm loving how I can actually mask around all of that shedding. So if you come to this video, we're probably in the same place, or you're curious on what I look like when I'm not wearing a wig, I'm going to share that with you right now. So without further ado, if you want to see how I get my curls popping in my new wash and go routine, just keep on watching. Alright guys, let's get started. You'll see that I've already shampooed my hair with my co-wash by Mixed Chicks, and of course I use my deep conditioner by Mixed Chicks just to pull all of the tangles out. But look at the definition that is already starting to leave in my hair. But now look in the back. Can you see how my hair wants to curl, but then there's some thin places? Well, let's go ahead and go into my Mixed Chicks. This is the leave-in conditioner. Big thanks to Mixed Chicks for giving me the salon size bottle. This is complete life because it does have a pump, and I can make sure that I use the accurate size amount in my hand and push that all the way through my hair. And you'll see that my hair is soaked and wet because this allows me to distribute the product evenly and make sure that there's no kinks, no tangles, and it just really allows me to get that product pushed all the way through the hair without leaving too much product in the hair at the same time. So I know that some people like to towel dry their hair before they get started, but with my hair being so thin that I had to make sure that I maximize every strand. So if that means leaving a little bit of water to distribute the product properly, well, I'm here for that. Can you see where the curls are already starting to look a little bit more uniform? And I try not to put too much on my scalp, but at the same time, because my hair, again, being very, very fine, I want to make sure every strand is coated. Now let's go ahead and move into styling. This is one of my new favorite products by Mixed Chicks. It is the Curl Activator, and when I tell you guys, this gives me the definition of a gel without having the hard hold. It allows my curls to spring, it allows them to hold, and it also minimizes tons and tons of frizz. Again, making sure that my hair is still soaking wet. When this product combines with the leave-in conditioner, it just creates magic. I can already tell that my curls want to spring back. Everything wants to be nice and tight and commingled, but there's going to be one more step after I scrunch. So whenever you're scrunching your hair, you want to hear the water kind of making that swishing sound. That way you know every strand is coated evenly, and then you can finalize your styling step. I'm using the Styling Creme by Mixed Chicks. I've talked about this product lots in the past. This product is still one of my favorite products by Mixed Chicks. It really does act as a curl set without giving me tons of crunch. And I have tried to use this product just with the leave-in, and I don't have as much hold as I think I need at this state of my hair. So applying that curl activator and then locking it in with this curling cream is absolute magic. The shine is there, the definition is there, the frizz is gone, and it's definitely been the perfect combination or trio of products that I've used ever in my natural hair. You'll see that I'm still using the finger coiling method, pulling or hanging onto my hair at the roots to make sure that I'm not snapping any hair out. And I'm allowing my fingers to move all the way down the strands of the hair to make sure that the hairs get a chance to clump together and they make one unified curl. So therefore, again, we're going to minimize the frizz with this step. And can you see where I could start to get frizz on the right side, or technically my left side, but the right side if you're paying attention. And the side that I've done the finger coils, the curls are going to be a lot more defined. So I'm just taking the time to do this because, again, with my hair being extremely thin, I'm going to actually need each strand to do the same thing. So therefore it camouflages where the hair has snapped in the middle of my head. So of course I speeded this process up. Don't we wish that we could all finger coil this quickly? But I wanted to show you, especially in the top of my head, you can see a lot of scalpage, and my hairstylist and I, we do pull my hair all the way up to make sure that the hair is still growing from the scalp. And it is, but I've had so much breakage in the past, and right now we're just trying to maintain the hair that's on my head, make sure that those strands of hair stay as healthy as possible, as well as the follicles. So this process has been working very nicely, and you can see where around the perimeter of my head everything looks nice and dense. You know, fine hair, you're going to see some scalp, but it really gets really scary when I get into the crown of my head. And yeah, so what I want to do at this point, I want to grab me a paper towel and to absorb a lot of the moisture. Therefore, it's going to allow my hair to dry faster. So now I'm going to give you guys a preview at what we're dealing with. Can you see all of that scalp? Terrifying. But at the end of the day, when this is said and done, my scalp will no longer be seen. Give me 45 minutes and let's go ahead and finalize this styling step. So I'm back with a full beat. You guys know that I do the makeup thing on my channel as well. So if you would like to see this full makeup application, just comment in the description box and let me know that you would love to see this makeup look, and I will get that up for you guys as soon as possible. But right now I am using my regular diffusing hair dryer. Of course, I will leave this dryer in the description box. It's just one that I picked up at Walgreens some years ago. It's a Conair. It does have a diffusing nozzle, but at this point I just want to again remove all the excess water or the product that's in my hair, not really trying to over dry it. It is on a medium setting, so the heat is on low and the setting is on medium. So this does take a little bit of time, but mainly, like I said, I'm just really drying the product, not necessarily trying to dry my hair out. And you'll see that I am creating a little bit of texture with the dryer because I want each one of those strands, like I mentioned, to be maximized, and the dryer works better to create the maximization of strands versus me fluffing my fingers through my hair and creating frizz. So I am stretching it at the root right now to make sure that it's getting some volume at the root. And of course, because I've done the steps in styling using that styling cream as well as the curl activator, you can see how my curls are so evenly distributed. So now I'm just actually going to try and get as much volume in the back of my head as possible, and then I'm going to show you guys my new magic trick. This is the Hairatin. It is very much so like Topic hair filler fibers. It really does act as a tint on the scalp, and it works best on clean hair. It allows the hair strands to be maximized from the root. It does tint the root a little bit without a whole lot of mess. Now, this step could be messy for some, but because my hair is actually needing it at this point, I really don't care about it being messy. I'm just glad that it works. And you can see on camera where my scalp is actually automatically tinting. And what I really like about this product, the color is so undetectable. Like, no one has come up and said, oh my god, you have a patch of hair missing, or you're looking at a patch of color there. Nobody can tell because this really does match my my hair color. The shade that I'm using is medium brown, and although it's on my hand, it does not go anywhere. I don't get it on my pillow, it doesn't fall on my makeup. Like, it really does basically stay put. And then I'm actually going to use the same process just around the hairline. I'm using a little bit of the Mixed Chicks Edge Tamer, and I shook a little bit of the Hairatin on that same brush and filled in around my hairline where it was necessary. So this is another step that I love to use. I'm using Conair bobby pins. I love using this type of bobby pins because they do not grab your hair. They hold it, but they don't grab it. And they don't stab me in my scalp. So I'm doing as many things as I can to protect my my roots, protecting my hairline, and you know, really just if I'm having to spend a little bit money or a little bit more money on a name brand thing as small as a bobby pin, then I am here for that. And of course, every natural hair girl uses a pick, but the pick that I'm using is almost like a baby pick. You'll see that it's very, very small. So therefore, I'm covering a small surface area at a time, therefore lifting the hair without creating tons and tons of frizz. So yeah, there you have my new wash and go routine as I cover my thinning hair. And yeah, I'm hoping this video is going to be informative for some of you that are going through some of the same things as me as we transition through this natural hair process. And you guys already know, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button before you leave. Until next time, thanks so much for watching. Hugs and kisses. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.